Hi, my name is Danielle. I serve on the Rose Park Neighborhood Association board. We're out here today because we're doing an alleyway improvement project. We're talking to Rose Park neighbors about how they would like to see their alleyway improved, whether that be lighting with additional seating, paving of the roads, a number of different things. We have several people out here with us today. Cody Lesby with Roses for Rose Park. We have Tom of Rose Park Brewing. We have Rose Park Neighborhood Association set up here. And we're just out here to have neighbors to interact and tell us what they think about improving our alleyways.
So this is our happy hour menu for the Reimagining Alleyways. And you are to select your top 3 preferences. So there are lights or cleanup or plants in your entrees. There are canopies, paving, or activities. And for dessert, we have art, music, or seating. So you select 3 of those. Also, if you enter your name and your email, you are added to the Rose Park Neighborhood Association mailing list, and you could win a bike light.
Well, I guess that I would think that I put lights as my first choice under stars, because if you're going to have stuff that's going into the evening, you need to have some decent lights so that people can feel comfortable. And they can also, if they got the kids with them, they can see them and not have them get lost and people feel desperate about that. And of course, paving, we've only walked a little bit back and forth, but like a lot of places here in town, there's a lot of potholes, some of which are fairly deep, and it's hard for kids to be safe and or old people. I'm in my 80s and I feel uncomfortable when there's things I can trip over because well, I haven't done it yet, but I don't want to either. And same thing downtown. We have things down there, but we urge the city to take care of that kind of stuff. So I think paving is very important with the lights. Then it also makes it very easy to use. Or you have to have seating. I have more seating because if you're going to do a lot of this stuff, again, people need to be able to relax and sit down and feel comfortable. Now, how you do that while having traffic, I'm not sure. That's something they have to work out, but maybe they'd have to have during events only have people come in from one end. But I found it very interesting to do this and to try to fill it out.
Some shakers. He just made a really cool shaker, and we are making bracelets and necklaces.
Well, here's my perfect menu for this alleyway. So I think lights are important because it'll just make people feel safer. I like the other ideas of having cleanups and also of having plants, although this is a part of the alley that people have planted, and so it really looks nice. So for the entree, what I chose was activities, because my thinking is that the activities are something that then people will really literally be doing the claiming of the space. And then for dessert, I want it all. So I think maybe having some public art, and even if it was just temporary, that would be okay. But to have public art, to get musicians from the neighborhood to play and perform, And then I do think it would be nice to have benches of some kind. We could see that there are people who definitely use their garages, so you guys would have to be smart about where you put them. But having seating, that will encourage people like me when I take my walk. Often it's nice to have a place to take a real quick break. And so I think the seating would be cool. But this is a wonderful idea. I love what you're doing. I think this is really great.